How are you today, children? I hope you're very fine. It is another day, and today it's our creative writing day. So we are going to write today. Our topic today is writing information text. How to extract information and making notes. In our class today, we're going to learn how to extract information and then how to make notes using the information. At the end of this class, you will be able to identify and use relevant information to make notes. So you will have information. Then from this information, you are going to write your notes. Also, you will be able to organize your notes into sentences and paragraphs. So in this class, we are going to learn how to write notes and put down the notes into sentences and the sentences into paragraphs. The notes we're talking here, it's not writing just the normal note, but the keywords that you will extract from the information given to you. So in this class, we're going to again learn how to write an information text. Are you ready to learn that? Okay, so let's go on and look at what information text is all about. Information text. Information text or books are books about real life subjects. This means that information texts or books are real life books. They are books that talk about real lives or real life situations. Don't forget that information text is all about real life. So we will say that information text is a non-fiction text because it's all about real life subjects. It's important for us to know that non-fiction text or information text gives facts about the topic. So if you want to know about something, what do you do? If you want to get information about something, what do? You read information text. You can read newspaper to get information. You can also read encyclopedia to also get information. How do you plan your information text? Planning is very important. We need to understand this. Planning your work is very important. So in this class, we're going to learn how to plan our information text using notes. When you're writing an information text, your sources are the places you get your information. So you need to know what is called the source of your information. And the source of your information is the place you get your information. And there are a lot of places you can get information on what you want to write. You can read books, you can read leaflets, websites, even encyclopedia. So when you read them, you get facts on what you want to write. Then you will use your notes to write your information. Now, when you get the source of your information, it's very important to always quote the source of your information. So include quotes from reliable sources to support your ideas. It makes your work to be credible. Again, it's very important when you're planning your information text to think, where am I going to get information? What book do I need to read? The website I need to go or check, or even somebody that I need to call to get information on what I want to write. Do not forget that information text or information books are books about real life. Take for an instance, you want to write about dinosaurs or insects, depending on your choice. So, what do? You need to plan. How do I go about it? Where do I get my information from? Okay, what book do I need to read? What website do I need to check to get my information or facts on what I want to write? So the first thing you are planning is the source of your information. Where do I get my facts from? Again, when writing an information text, let's pay attention to this. Find more information from different sources. Do not rely on one source. Do not just read one book. What do? You look for other books on what you want to write. If you want to write on dinosaurs, you look for books on that. If you want to write about insects, also you look for books on that. Leaflets, encyclopedia, websites, these are the places you can get your information or facts on what you want to write. Also, when you get the source of your information, what else do? You make notes about what you have found out. Now, in making these notes, it does not mean sitting to write a lengthy note. No, you write down your key words. Here, you use words to represent your thoughts. So you don't need to write sentences. All you need to write keywords. The notes should not be written in complete sentences. So you use keywords and phrases to write. We are going to practice that in this class. Also, make notes on what you already know about the subject. Very important for you to write on what you already know about the subject before even making your own research. Okay, so now let's practice how to write notes. This time around, we're going to review an article and we're going to use the article to learn how to write notes. We have this article on pufferfish. So the title is all about pufferfish. We're going to use this to write our notes. The first one, what is a pufferfish? This is paragraph 1. Pufferfish are brightly colored underwater fish that swim slowly and blow up like a balloon when in danger. Just like seahorses, they live in fresh water. Now, what is this paragraph all about? You're going to use your keywords to write down what this paragraph is all about. Do not forget that while writing your notes, you don't need to write using sentences. You just write the keywords. Every paragraph must have something that it is discussing. So that's what you're going to write out as your keywords, or using your keywords to write what the paragraph is all about. I'm going to read it again. Then I would like you to write down your notes using keywords. Pufferfish are brightly colored underwater fish that swim slowly and blow up like a balloon when in danger. Just like seahorses, they live in fresh water. So write down your notes then we're going to look at that, or you're going to compare that to my own and then see whether you're right or wrong. The next paragraph. What do puffers look like? A puffer does not have scales, but their skin is thick and rough. Some species have sharp spines on their skin, which gives protection from danger. In addition to this, puffers have excellent eyesight to escape danger. Again, you're going to use your notes, keywords, to write out what this paragraph is all about. The paragraph must have something that it is discussing. So use your notes to write out what this paragraph is all about. Don't forget to use keywords in writing your notes, not sentences. Let's also look at the third paragraph. What do puffers eat? Pufferfish have small sharp teeth. Most of the time, they eat mussels and clams. Okay? Again, use your notes to write what this paragraph is all about. How do you write your notes? Just keywords. Words are what you're going to use to write your notes. Let's compare what you have and what I have. I know you have excellent notes. So let's see. First paragraph. Again, this paragraph, what is it all about? Brightly colored on the water fish. We may not have the same thing, but the keywords here, brightly colored on the water fish, it's also one. Okay, let's look at paragraph 2. Thick and rough skin. Can you find that in paragraph 2? Yes, I can see that. But the skin is thick and rough. So the paragraph is all about what puffers look like. Sharp spine. Do they have sharp spines? Yes, they have. Some species have sharp spines on their skin. Excellent eyesight. Yes, in addition to this, puffers have excellent eyesight to escape danger. So my paragraph 2, I have these keywords as my notes. Paragraph 3. Sharp teeth. Yes, they have sharp teeth. Pufferfish have small sharp teeth. So what else do they have or eat? They eat mussels and clams. Now when I take my notes, I can develop my notes to sentences to paragraphs. I can tell you that if you plan your work very well, you are going to have a fantastic work at the end of the day. Do not forget that in writing your notes, you just need the keywords. Put down your keywords and then use your keywords to develop your sentences and sentences to paragraphs. Well done. It's time for you to try this task. So you're going to read Unit 8 of your book on Reduce, Reuse, and Recycle. Try to write using keywords what each paragraph is all about. And we're going to discuss that in the class. Time for us to do our classwork. So your classwork is Nelson English Workbook 4, page 35. And shall I see you in the class? Enjoy yourself.